Wrote the words all in like one go, and they just kind of like flowed out of me.
It was a very fun song to write. It kind of just came together very cohesively.
Me and Matt just went at it super fast, and neither of us were like, I don't know about this riff. The whole time we were just like, yeah, that's awesome, you should play that.
Snowballed in a very fast way.
Just spending like 2 hours watching Matt both just like sitting on the ground playing with all the pedals.
I feel like on this song it was the perfect amount of really messed up to actual clarity.
and able to just create this noise mess that we did at the end. It was just super fun and something we've never really done before.
What do I like about Lee Dice? What don't I like about Lee Dice, you know?
Lee is very reserved.
He's just a silly guy.
He almost feels like not a fifth member of the band, but it's someone we value his input with, and so it feels very familiar and very comfortable.
100% of the time when he like says, hey, what about this? Like, he's right.
Anytime that I'm having any sort of like weird things, he'll step in, but normally I can just do my thing, and then I finish my takes, and then I go sit in the corner, drink Mountain Dews.
So the Nail never had like a physical release. It had never had like a hard copy release.
That's gonna be cool, because I think that was the first time in Machinist where I was like, oh, this is the band I want to be in. Not saying the old stuff is bad, but it felt like it was very like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy playing this song live. And it was just fun that like since the Nail came out and we've evolved, I think Bask in the White Light goes perfect with that song. So I feel like, what was the question?
We got together with Nefarious Industries through Matt Zagorski.
Me and Greg met at this house show that my other band was playing, and it was just the weirdest show. We were playing in Midland, Texas, and there was just unicorn stuff everywhere.
And we were on tour with Dying Whale in Tennessee, and Greg from Nefarious Industries came to the show.
It was Dying Whale and then Machinist played, but while Dying Whale was playing, his car died in an intersection on the way to the show. He almost got in a crash and died, but he didn't, luckily, because now we have a record out with him.
We all ended up going out to this like...
Man, I want to say it was a pizza place.
We ate like some hot dogs with him?
And ate at a Mexican restaurant with him.
Is that true? Is that not Greg? Where did we eat with Greg?
You know, this is going to sound crazy because why would we do... No, I was going to say it was a hot dog place, but that doesn't make any sense either. I want to say it was a pizza place.
We ate something with Greg. We went to a food place with Greg.
Tacos in Nashville, and we were like, he was like instant friends with us, like instantly friendly, and we just kept in contact, and we were talking about this split that we were doing with Dead Hand, and we were like, you know, kind of shopping it around or whatever, and like then like Greg was like, no, fuck that, you should put it out with us, obviously. And I was like, okay. And that's kind of how we did it. Like, we just got together and everybody was on board, and we just went forward from there.
I just can't wait to be in the van driving, and then everyone else in the band just making the dumbest jokes in the backseat about just things I shouldn't talk about on camera, but just hilarious stuff. And I think that's my favorite thing about being in a touring band. It's just hearing the ridiculous things that we say to each other.
I thrive in a world where there's like things that have to be done every day, like a schedule, and those things aren't going to be exactly the same, but you know, we got to get up, we got to get to the next place, we got to get loaded in, I got to get these guys fed.
I love eating like weird food, not weird in the sense of just different stuff that I'm used to. Like one of my favorite memories was when we were in Los Angeles for the first time, and I had real authentic like street tacos, and that's just something that, I mean, hell, I'm looking forward to going back to Los Angeles and getting some real authentic street tacos.
It's a part of like who I am. Like, it's almost like another part, like another facet of my life is just like being able to spend time on the road with this group of people, like making this kind of art, but also being able to like, I don't know, it's like a family, like being a dad and a family kind of. It's like being able to like do that every day and just feel that routine of tour again. Like, I think that I really miss like organizing those kind of things.
Being on a stage and being at a show and everything, I guess. Yeah, literally everything that touring is something that I desperately need in my life right now.